Hello and happy midweek greetings from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. A quote, criminal organization. Nice, Ms. Willis. I couldn't have said it better myself. Little Donnie and the Racketeers, the ultimate grunge band. Now, Trump's effort to move his case to federal court, I think, is doomed to fail. On the other hand, Mark Meadows might be able to pull that off for a variety of reasons, and it concerns me. But let's get this straight. Rudy is cooked, and still he continues to lie and bluster and behave like the criminals he used to prosecute under these same statutes. He claims prosecutors are criminalizing the practice of law. No, Fani Willis is merely upholding the rich American tradition of criminalizing criminality. Don't pull that shit with me, Rudy. Rudy says all of this is a threat to American democracy. We can only hope that he was staring straight into a mirror when he said that. All right, sports. This is a perfectly terrible idea. I'm talking about the Colts' decision to name rookie Anthony Richardson as their starting quarterback from week one. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Richardson fan. We were all dazzled by the athletic ability that he showed at the combine and in his pro days. He seems to be a fine young man, and I think the sky is the limit there, but he's not ready, and they are risking ruining him, and they have a perfectly good option and alternative. Start Gardner Minshew for the first half of the season and let him bring Richardson along. This is just bad idea, Genes. And why do I suspect this decision was actually made by Colts owner Jim Irsay? Breece Hall is back 10 months after ACL surgery, so now the Jets, Breece Hall, and Dalvin Cook, and depth behind that is quite the running back room now. Also, this is good, and it proves a medical point here. Also a green light for Seahawks linebacker Jordan Brooks. He's passed his physical after undergoing ACL surgery just 7.5 months ago. You know, a lot of guys used to just routinely lose their careers to a torn ACL. Now they're getting them back on the field. This represents a wonderful advance in medical science and technology. All right, so Kyle Tucker hits one 422 feet last night to break a tie in the 7th inning, lift the Astros past the Marlins 6-5. That's good, but it produced no progress in the standings for the Stros since the Rangers beat the Angels 7-3 in Arlington, so they're still 3.5 up in the AL West. And this guy, the guy I'm about to talk about, Rangers all-star shortstop Corey Seager, this guy is just in fuego right now. He had 2 homers, drove in 5 runs to continue his recent tear. This guy has rung up 7 homers and 15 RBIs since coming off the injured list on August 2nd. The Yankees have now sunk to 500 this late in the season for the first time since 1995. Bye-bye, Booney. Have I mentioned recently how much I dislike Michigan football coach Jim Harbaugh? I dislike him almost as much as I like his big brother, John. Oh, I haven't mentioned it lately? Well, I'm glad I squeezed it in again. I saw it. Look, I'm not the world's biggest soccer fan, but I appreciate this. Did you see Lionel Messi's 34.8-yard crazy angle goal last night in another Miami win? How do you do that? This is just amazing. Messi has now scored 9 goals in 6 matches, all of them victories for his team. And he looks good in pink too, and not everybody can pull that off. BB and I cannot recommend the Netflix series Quarterback highly enough. We watched the next to last episode last night, and all I can say right now is that Mahomes is one tough dude. Almost as tough as Mrs. Mahomes. Regarding the blind side thing, I say phooey to the tooies, and this ain't making Michael Orr look very good either. One more thing, if you caught this, I'm not going to burn a lot of time on it, but Mr. Giuseppe Mancuso. So you gave your new daughter the middle name Mookie to make good on a promise to Dodgers player Mookie Betts? Really, all I can say is that as Francesca Mookie Mancuso grows up, you, sir, need to learn to sleep with one eye open. We open with bad idea genes. We close the same way. Happy Wednesday. See you tomorrow. We're radically rational.